A throwback to the days of the Flying Frenchman. A kamikaze on blades. His style could bring you out of your seat. He was Mr. Clutch, a playoff titan. Glenn Anderson's flair stood for everything the Oilers represented during that unbelievable stretch. The Oilers dynasty of the 80s. He epitomized the phrase, "take the puck to the net," and he was fearless, doing whatever it took to score a goal, with NHL defenders often draped all over him.
Hopping it alone! What a play! He scored!
Glenn Anderson was simply one of the NHL's greatest ever big game players, helping the Oilers to 5 Stanley Cup titles. He earned a 6th, playing with the New York Rangers in 1994. Anderson's greatest success was with Mark Messier. Together, they formed one of the most feared duos in NHL history.
With Simpson and Anderson, here's Anderson, he's going ready, he scores! Anderson from Messier!
He was selected 69th overall in the 1979 draft. But Glenn Anderson dreamed of gold medals, preferring to put his NHL ambitions on hold for a shot at the Olympics. Glenn fulfilled his dream, wearing the maple leaf for Canada in the 1980 Winter Olympic Games in Lake Placid. When Glenn joined the Oilers for the balance of the 80-81 season, he made an immediate impact, scoring 30 goals in just 58 games, beginning an incredible streak of consistency. A run of 8 consecutive seasons with 30 or more goals, firmly establishing him as an NHL superstar. Part of what many call the best hockey team ever assembled, and undoubtedly the most exciting one. Glenn, Wayne Gretzky, Yari Curry, Mark Messier, Paul Coffey, and the rest of the Edmonton Oilers rewrote the NHL record book. In the 83-84 season, Glenn scored a career-high 54 goals en route to the Oilers' first Stanley Cup championship.
There's a new punch on the block in the National Hockey League. The Edmonton Oilers. By name, the Oilers have won the Stanley Cup.
The boys on the bus were the new bunch on the block, and Glenn Anderson was anointed the game breaker. Glenn had a strong playoff in the spring of '85. His 10 goals helped the Oilers repeat as Stanley Cup champions. In the 1990 playoffs, he again scored 10 goals and 22 points as the Oilers won their 5th cup in 7 years. Glenn was traded to the New York Rangers in 1994, reuniting him with his pal Mark Messier. Glenn, Mark, and Kevin Lowe all sipped from the cup for the 6th time as the Rangers won their long-awaited Stanley Cup. In addition to his 1980 Olympic appearance, Glenn helped Team Canada win 2 Canada Cups and the Rendezvous Series of 1987. He finished his NHL career with 498 goals and 601 assists for 1,099 total points in 1,129 regular season games. His 214 playoff points stand 4th all-time, while his 93 playoff goals rank 5th all-time. Tonight, Glenn Anderson's number 9 will be raised to the top of Rexall Place, recognizing him as one of the truly great Edmonton Oilers. Nine 30 or more goal seasons.
The character players that we had made it so special and so much fun to come to the rink every day. The team winning, it was the city winning, the community winning, and the friends, the whole 9 yards. Everyone treated each other like family.
8 international appearances with Team Canada.
goal lead. Here's Messier into Anderson.
They were very talented, and they cared about each other more so than anything else. And the band of brothers that you sit beside, and that we have the same goals, the same common denominator of go out there and win every minute of every shift.
7th ranked all-time in Stanley Cup career playoff assists.
Every time we crossed the threshold of the dressing room and went through those doors, it was all business. And we got along as a family and a team, probably better than any other team that I played on.
6 Stanley Cup championship rings.
We wanted to accomplish at the end of the day was to win the Stanley Cup, and we had that drive. It wasn't about the individuals, it wasn't about the stats. We wanted to win as a team. It was way more important than that individual scoring 50 goals or going out there and breaking the records.
Here's a chance, Anderson. He scores! Anderson.
5 career playoff overtime goals.
Look at the side of the net. They scored! Glenn Anderson has won it. Anderson scored.
There was a lot of work and a lot of determination and a lot of blood and guts that went into this.
498 regular season goals. 3 100-point seasons.
Our goal was to go out there and win the actual Holy Grail and touch the Stanley Cup. And that's the trophy that you lift up and hold over your head. And that's what it is all about, being the best team in the world at that time.
2 50-goal seasons.
The way I am in life today, I owe it all to the team and the organization and being part of this community and this city of champions.
Wins it in overtime for the Oilers. They are absolutely going bonkers in Edmonton.
Number 1 all-time in Oilers game-winning goals.
Hockey fans, would you please welcome the 6 players who have been honored by having their numbers raised here at Rexall Place. An original WHA Oiler, captain, and the first player in Oilers history to have his jersey retired, number 3, Al Hamilton. A Visitor Trophy-winning Hockey Hall of Fame Oilers goalie. Welcome number 31, Grant Fuhr. The first Finnish player inducted into the Hall of Fame and the greatest European player ever, number 17, Jari Kurri. A 3-time Norris Trophy winner and Hockey Hall of Fame member, 7 years at Oilers, number 7, Paul Coffey. 5 times a Stanley Cup champion as an Oiler, a player they call the greatest leader ever to play, number 11, Mark Messier.